Family rift over wedding. Was I wrong to skip, and did it justify being unfriended? My mum learnt that a family member who had previously hurt me in the past was attending my cousin Steph's daughter Rose's wedding. Hence, I expressed concerns of attending, as did my family. My younger brother volunteered to attend and represent all of us. So in their next visit to Steph's home, my family had politely declined their RSVP to the reception, with the possibility of attending the ceremony, as they still wanted to show their love and support, and thought it might feel more comfortable to be in an open garden setting rather than a closed-room reception. My brother would attend both. Steph's family seemed to understand. After their visit, my family were dropped from all communications with Steph's family. We were not invited to Rose's hens. This hurt my family immensely, and they took all of this as signs to not attend the ceremony. This had no effect on me, as due to the past trauma with the mutual family member, I always felt excluded from Steph's family. Over the years, it did hurt me to feel unwanted around them, and I would often blame myself for what had happened in the past. But as time went on, I grew to be happy in my own space and confident in the connections I had with other cousins. However, I was completely shocked and saddened for my family, who for the first time were now experiencing the cold shoulder and exclusion by Steph's family firsthand. On the day of the wedding, Rose had unfriended me on social media. A day later or so did Steph. My family were upset on my behalf, but I started to feel awkward and embarrassed, as if old wounds were opening up again. Days later, Rose had unfriended my mum and sister, but Steph did not. This confused and upset my mum even more. Eventually, my mum decided to message Steph, expressing sadness and confusion on what has come to be between their families, but that she is fine with it, and she will always have love towards Steph and her family. Between multiple message exchanges, Steph had explained that Rose had unfollowed us because she was hurt that we didn't support her on her big day. Steph was hurt on her daughter's behalf, as she felt that they had a strong bond between the families, excluding with me. Yes, this was stated in her message. She confirmed that she won't unfriend my family but has with me, because she never felt connected with me as she did with my family, and Rose had claimed I would make snide comments towards her throughout the years. Steph said this was possibly because of the bond my family had with Rose. My mum explained that her family does include me, and that I had raised the same concerns like Rose. So there was no point going back and forth, as both parties will believe their own, and so it's best to leave it as that. After reading the message exchange, with so much shock and wet eyes, I thanked my mum for standing up for me.